I'm realizing I don't have a... That's fine. Just... Goodbye. What it all means. I forgot that I don't have my starting soon screen set up. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. I forgot I don't have my starting soon screen set up. Ignore it. If the world was ending next to you, if the party was over and our time on earth. Hi, chat. Just for a while. And die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. Hi, chat. I forgot that I don't have my my starting soon screen set up. So then I went live and I hit the button and I went to change to my starting soon screen and I was like, fuck, I don't have it set up. Chat, I'm back in LA. I'm back from Twitchcon. Hello, guys. What is up, guys? We're so back. We're so back. We are so back. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. How are we? Hello, hello. Guys, I just came back from TwitchCon. I literally drove back yesterday. Literally yesterday. But yeah, hopefully everything sounds good. Chat, I'm on a new computer. ROG sent me a brand new computer. And I've been trying to set it up, which is why I don't have some of my overlays. So hopefully everything is working okay. Thank you to ROG for sending me a new computer, by the way, and allowing me to continue doing my job that I love so much. So thank you. Okay. Fit check. I got you. Chat, how's everyone doing? Rate your day on a scale of 1 to 10. Bear with me while I'm back in LA because I don't know what my new stream schedule is going to look like yet, by the way. So I may be going live at 11. I may be going live at 2. Like, you know, things may change. Someone redeemed fit check. So I got this shirt at a fourth wall brunch at TwitchCon because they were giving out merch. And I thought that this was so cute. And if you don't know, exclamation mark merch, I do my merch with fourth wall. So I can attest I like the quality of fourth wall merch. And then I'm wearing these blue ripped jeans. You know the vibes. Did you hop off the plane at LAX with a dream and a cardigan? I sprinted off the plane at LAX because it was the worst plane I've ever been on. Chat, I have 3 videos that I... Hold on. Chat, I have 3 videos. I'm so behind that need to go out on YouTube. So my TwitchCon vlog may be out in like another week. I have 3 videos that I have to edit and get done for you guys. For those who watch the YouTube. Oh my god, I had people actually chat. This made me so happy. This was so sweet. I had people actually go up to me at the convention and were like, "Oh my god, Michela." They didn't say I watch your streams. They went, "Michela, I watch your videos." And I was like, "My videos?" And they were like, "Yeah, I love your vlogs." And I actually stood there for a second and I was like, "Holy shit." I was like, "Holy fucking shit." Thank you so much for tuning in. I had a bad day. Oh, I hope your day goes a little bit better. I don't even know where to begin. I was like, we can just have a yap chat. I've got about an hour and a half until I need to go meet people. I need to get gas. I need to put gas in my car. Chat, where do we begin? Let's start from the very beginning of TwitchCon. And when I mean very beginning, I mean like traveling for me, okay? So, let's start from the beginning. I'm in Heathrow Airport, right? I'm flying Heathrow to LAX. Hi, Cosmic Grog. I'm flying Heathrow to LAX. Sorry, my voice is a little shot. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it when I talk. So I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice is a little shot, but that's okay. I flew from Heathrow to LAX, right? And it was honestly not that bad, other than the fact that I couldn't sleep before I left. So me, Amy, and Gucky, we decided to watch a bit of Vampire Diaries. Gucky's never seen Vampire Diaries, but me and Amy have. So we've been watching Vampire Diaries the whole time, which I'm not sure how we're gonna do that now. But anyway, we watched an episode, And then I was like, I need to take apart my setup. You're not sick, are you? No. I've just been screaming a lot. I need to take apart my setup, and then I need to pack. And then I was supposed to Uber to the airport at 4:45 in the morning. So I was like, okay, I'll get like an hour nap in, right? And then I'll sleep on the plane. So I get like a 30-minute nap in, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, that works. I get in the Uber. It wasn't like an official like. Sorry, I'm checking my text. 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, so we Uber to the airport, right? Or I Uber to the airport. The guy's really nice. I have this new thing that I do where I like lying to Uber drivers, chat. When I mean lying to Uber drivers, I mean like I get in the Uber. I sit down and the guy's a bit of a yapper. And I'm like, okay. So I sit down and he was like, oh, like, where are you headed? And I was like, oh, I'm actually moving back to the United States. And I decide to mess with this guy because he goes, really? You're not from Brighton? And I was like, no. Do I not sound like I'm American? And he was like, honestly, now that you mention it, I couldn't tell at first. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? Because I have such a strong American accent. So then I go, I go, yeah, I'm actually from Chicago, and I've been living in Brighton for 4 years, so my accent's faded. And he was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, I was living with my dad, but then he died, so I went to live with my aunt in Brighton, and I've been there ever since. And he was just like, oh, and I was like, yeah. Like, the only family member who took me in was my aunt who lives in Brighton. So even though I'm from Chicago, my accent's faded. And he believed it. And then he was like, hi, Cody. I'm talking about me lying to my Uber driver. So big. Yeah, don't say Michela. What? And then he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. So both my parents are dead. I don't know why that's the first thing. But I wasn't thinking, but that was what came out of my mouth. So I had to commit to that. Okay? So he drops me off at Heathrow. And he was like, oh, I hope you enjoy LA. And I was like, oh, I will. So then I text Amy and I'm like, I lied to the Uber driver because I have in my opinion, one of the strongest American accents somebody can have. So what does he mean? What does he mean? What does he mean by that? I had to, guys. It was, the opportunity was right there. I also lied to our Uber driver in San Diego. Michela, you should have told me you were 6'3". Oh, you're right. I should have. Did you need to include the parent line though? No, I didn't. And then also there was another one. We were in an Uber going from our Airbnb to, oh no, not Justin Bieber. We were going somewhere. I don't remember anymore. We were going somewhere. And the guy is just yapping. And he's yapping and he's yapping and he's yapping. Also, one of the scariest drivers ever, might I mention. I didn't like his driving. I didn't enjoy it. But anyways, we're just yapping and we get on the top. And he's like, oh, this is a very diverse car. Because obviously, like, it was like, we had, like, people from, you know who I was with. You know my group. He was just like, very diverse car. Where are the Americans from? I went, I'm from Florida. Because, I was born in Florida. But I moved to LA when I was 8, right? So I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, I'm from Florida. Yeah, born and raised there. Mm-hmm. Yup. Oh, man. That's so awkward. I can't delete my own, I can't moderate my own chat. Oh, well. Anyways, thank you. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Not Florida? Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm from Florida. And he was like, what's the craziest thing about Florida? And so I moved out of Florida when I was 8. I went back recently to visit my family. I'm going back again in October. So if you guys see a girl with purple hair walking around Florida, it's probably me. But anyways, I went, oh, probably the gators. And he was like, oh yeah, I've heard a lot about the gators. And so I lean into it a little bit, right? Because I do have family from Florida. So what I did was, instead of like telling straight up a lie, I just extended, I made the truth a little bit more extreme, right? So I was like, oh yeah, like, we've got gators, and like, I used to have gators in my front yard, because we did. But I over exaggerated. I was like, yeah, they're really aggressive gators. We had names for them and everything. Cause I used to be from a little bit more of like the like da 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 da. Anyways, I was like, oh yeah, like we had gators. Actually, like my parents when I was younger, we drove with my parents actually used to hunt gators. So they have, and this is partially true. They actually out on our dashboard of our car, there's like a stuffed gator head that my dad actually caught and beheaded. And it's like I'm not gonna get into how much of that is true. Some of that's true, some of it's not. And he was just like, oh, and I was like, yeah, you ever had gator jerky? I just love lying to Uber drivers. I don't know why, it's so funny. Oh my god! And then I had another driver chat. I have had gator jerky, but that's besides the point. I had another driver chat. This was just me in the Uber. This was just me in the Uber, right? I'm alone in this Uber. I'm going to a party, okay? And I'm like, oh my god, please let my Uber be normal. She was a woman, and I was like, yes, yes. Anyways, so I get in the car, and she goes, sorry, I just need a second to process, because I guess her last ride was like, she had to drop someone off at something that was just really uneasy. She wasn't happy, right? So she was like, "Oh, thank you for the tier 1." Yeah. Yeah. So this one I didn't lie to, but this was just a story. She was basically saying how like she was uncomfortable with where she just dropped off her last ride. She's excited that she's dropping me off at like a house, right? Da 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 da, right? Think you might have a problem with lying to Uber drivers? No, that's only a recent development. So I was like, oh, okay, so we're yapping, right? She then I start talking about how I'm so glad she's my driver because sometimes I get really weird drivers, and how my mom used to drive for Uber and Lyft, and she always used to warn me as a kid never to get in any Ubers if I can help it. All right. And I was like, oh, yeah, I've slowly been getting over that fear. Da 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 da. And she was like, yeah, no, I had a really weird ride once. And I don't know if this is like if this needs a trigger warning. I don't know. It's about like trafficking. Sorry if that bothers you. So she basically was just like, yeah, one time I was someone called an Uber for me, and so I called them, and the guy sat in the front with this girl in the back, and she was so clearly being trafficked. So I called the police, and I was like, okay, as you should. But obviously she didn't know if he had a weapon or anything, so she like dropped him off, I guess. Anyway, I called the cops, da 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 da. So the guy ended up finding her house, and she had to get a restraining order, and she sued Uber, and it was a whole thing. She had like crazy lore, and I was like, how did I get this Uber driver with this crazy ass lore? Like, I was like, how did this happen? And obviously I sat there and I was very respectful. She was very nice. She was just very stressed, and she was like, and I've got a daughter, like she found my daughter, like he found my house, and I have a daughter, and so my daughter was no longer safe, and I had to do a restraining order and all this stuff, and I'm just sat in this Uber like, because I was like, I was just trying to go to a party. And she was like, she also, when she dropped me off, we were both confused. She drops me off and goes, do you know where you're going? And I go, you know what? No, because I couldn't find the house. So I had to call Nick Meyer, because Nick was already at the party. And I went, hey, can you let me in, please? You let me in, please? But yeah, that's it for the Uber stories, I think. Also, chat, Pilly D-Town Cat drew my Wizard 101 character. It's just chilling on my desk. She's very cute. I also, look at this. I got a Stream Elements fan. Just saying, those were cool. You guys are going to be fed for YouTube content. I've got 3 videos coming out, 2 of which I filmed in the UK, and then my Twitchcon vlog. Whenever I get around to editing all that, fed. You guys will be fed. What else happened? Okay, so let's start from the beginning of TwitchCon. I got a little off track, okay? This is just going to be one big yap. You guys are going to watch this go down in the vlog, but this is basically everything that happened. So I get off the plane. Worst plane ride of my life. What is it with people? I noticed it when I was in the UK, like it's more common over there. I guess people still do it here, obviously, but it was more common there. And in the airport and on the plane, where there were just people on the plane that would just cough. And when I mean cough, I don't mean like, you know, you guys know me. I'm a bit of, not even a bit of a germaphobe. I'm a huge germaphobe, right? What is it with people in the planes going, what is with that? Because there was a man 5 rows in front of me. The whole plane ride just going, just, what if that man had COVID? Now, I flew with a mask on. When I travel with a mask on all the time, right? So I had a mask on, and I was just sat there and I was like, don't breathe, just hold your breath, shallow breaths. 10.5 hour flight, shallow breaths, shallow breaths. It's fine. I don't even care. I seem cool? Dude, you seem cool. I hate that as well. Yeah, right, exactly. It's like we were just in a global pandemic. Also, it was really sweet though because random people keep coming up to me and saying that they like my hair, and that makes me feel really good. If you guys ever run into me in public, you don't even have to act like you know me. Just be like, I like your hair. And I'm like, thanks. But no, that's besides the point. Worst plane ride of my life, right? So my sister was like, oh, where do you want to go for food when I pick you up? And she gave me options. I chose Korean barbecue, right? So I'm leaving the airport with my luggage. Obviously, I have purple hair, but I haven't seen my sister in 6 months. Okay, because when my sister, when I flew here for VidCon last time, my sister picked me up from the airport, but then she started to feel really unwell. So I just didn't go near her, and then she ended up having COVID. So I just didn't go near her. I didn't see her. So we hadn't seen each other in essentially 6 months. So I'm walking to where her location says she is. We walk past each other, and we do like the white person passing smile when you're like in a grocery store and you go, like one of those. So I look at this random lady who was my sister and I didn't realize. And she looked at me and we both and we kept walking and then we both went, oh, and we both turned around and went, oh, like we didn't realize. So anyways, we go to Korean barbecue. My sister orders the entire table worth of food. And I tell her I can eat, but I can't eat as much as her. She eats way more than me. When I'm like actively doing dance and stuff, then I can eat, but my sister eats, right? So she fills the table, and the way all you can eat Korean barbecue works is any food you have left over, you got to pay for it. You can't take home leftovers, but you got to pay for whatever's left. I don't know why it works like that, but there's like this big salad bowl in the middle. My sister takes out the salad, starts shoving food into it, like at the end of it, and then puts the salad back on top so that we wouldn't get charged. It was really funny. The food was really yummy. It's just my sister goes a bit crazy. She goes a bit crazy. Um, Anyways, so that was my one night. That was all in one day. All of that happened in one day. Basically, my plane landed. I get back to LA at 6 p.m. We go for food. And then I had like that whole night to like edit sponsorships, edit any TikToks, which I didn't end up doing. I left my laptop charger in Brighton. Go fucking figure. Sorry about the ads. Sorry about the ads. Let me know if you're back from the ads and let me know what ads you get because you're about to get them in 3 minutes and I'm so sorry. When you're back from the ads, let me know what ad you got and how boring it was. But yeah, so that happened. So then, now my dad, for context, has been starting my car and running it for me while I've been in the UK to make sure that my car is still properly running, like by the time I get back, because I knew I had to drive to San Diego. So my dad got me new tires and he got me new brakes. Yeah, you can always buy a new charger. I know, it's just really painful. It's just really annoying. I don't have a lot of money. I just came back from living in another country for 6 months. I don't got money like that. Um, so my dad got me new tires and he got me new brakes, okay? So I lost my keys in London, so I had to go copy them. So my dad was like, okay, take my keys, go copy them. So at like 10 p.m., I call my friend and I'm like, hey, would you come with me to the store to copy new keys? I'm a little uncomfortable because I don't really live in a safe neighborhood. I'll say it. One of the things I wasn't excited about coming home to is the fact that I don't live in a safe neighborhood. I got really used the last 6 months to being safe. You get used to it after a while, though. Anyways, so my friend was like, yeah, I'll go with you. She goes, hey, I'm here. Where are you? And I go, oh, my car won't start. And I'm meant to be leaving for San Diego in maybe like 9 or 10 hours. So maybe like I go to sleep. So not including the sleep, maybe 2, 3 hours, right? I did leave a little later than I intended. She goes, fuck do you mean your car won't start? And I go, My car won't start. It's exactly what it sounds like. So I got it to start after maybe like the 8th try. And so we drive to Ralph's and I go and I copy my keys and we're together. We're catching up, da 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 da. So then I go to start my car again and I'm in this parking lot. It's now midnight in an unsafe neighborhood. And I'm trying to start my car and start my car and start my. And my friend thankfully was like, I'm not going to leave until your car starts. And I was like, thank you, my goat. So then finally get my car to start. It's fine. I drive home. I explained the situation to my dad and he was like, you got to take it in the morning, right? So I go and I take my car in. I go to AutoZone. I get the new battery. Chat, do the thing. Chat, do the thing. Some of you are going to be really confused. Chat, do the thing. Chat, do the thing. Oh no, there's too many new people in here. They don't know what the thing is. They don't know. There we go. Hold on, my dad's calling me. Dad, I'm live. I can't talk right now. Oh, Chobani oat milk. Bye bye. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, half of you guys are going to be confused because half of you are probably new. Missed the face reveal so much. Eventually, now that I'm back, I feel like I should get the camera situated so that it stops doing that. I'm so overwhelmed. Chat, I'm very overwhelmed. I'm so sorry if there's like gaps in my content. I'm going to try so hard to fight it. I've got 3 YouTube videos that need to come out. I need to update my Patreon. I need to film I'm down like 2 weeks of music covers for my Patreon, which by the way, I record music and put it on my Patreon. So exclamation mark Patreon will take you there. It's cheap. It's not that expensive. So I need to do that. I need to clean my entire room. I have 2 suitcases in my closet. I need to put away all my laundry in there. I've got a suitcase downstairs. I need to put away all my laundry from there. I need to up my TikToks and my reels need to be caught up as well. Anyways, you know the vibes. Anyways, that's not important. Anyways, so then I'm driving, right? I get my car battery, da da da. Mechanic's not open till 9. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. So I go, hey, Dad, am I okay to go get food at least? And he was like, yeah, you should be fine. And I go, okay, cool, right? So then I'm driving to go get food. Keep in mind, chat, when I say this, I had new brakes and new tires, right? So basically kind of a new car, okay? My car starts smoking at a red light. The front of my car. I thought I was tripping. I thought it was the exhaust pipe of the car in front of me. So I roll down my window and I look at it and I see smoke coming from the hood of my car. And I go, fuck no. I'm right next to a gas station. So I pull in and I call my dad and I go, Dad, my car is smoking. Like, what the fuck is up with that, right? And my dad goes, oh, I didn't tell you? So I love my dad so much. You guys know my dad's the GOAT, but he is the king of not telling me important information. Okay? Because my dad's the one who handles all my car stuff, right? Last time, there was like a point like 2 years ago where my car, I guess, had broken down on him. And eventually he got it to start running again, but he didn't tell me. And I was in Beverly Hills and my car broke down and I called him and he was like, oh yeah, your car did that with me yesterday, right? For context, he just forgets. I love him so much, he forgets. So I call him and I go, oh, Dad, my car is smoking. And he goes, oh, yeah, it's going to do that for a bit. And I go, what do you mean? And he goes, oh, yeah, when I took your brakes in, the mechanic told me that, like, for the first couple of hours that you drive your car might smoke a little bit. It's just the brakes getting realigned because they're brand new. No need to freak out. And I go, don't you think you should have told me that? And he goes, oh, well, I was driving your car the other day, so I kind of figured that it was done. What do you mean it was done? So he goes, yeah, I didn't think your car was going to smoke when you drove it because it was smoking when I drove it. Just keep driving it for a bit and it'll go away. And it did. The car did stop smoking after a while. But you know what would have been nice? You know what would have been real nice? If he would have told me that that was going to happen. And so I had to gentle parent his ass. I love my dad so much. He's like one of my best friends. Okay, so maybe in the future, maybe this is something you'd want to communicate to me. You know? I was like, oh, maybe in the future, this is something you want to communicate to me. And he goes, okay, will do. Just maybe, you know. Car starts smoking at a red light. Wow, guys, my voice is shot, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I was like, maybe this is something you'd want to tell me in advance. So yeah, my car started smoking. You'll see it in the vlog. I didn't record my car smoking. I just recorded me panicking. But you'll see that later. Anyways, so it's now, car is now fixed. Battery is good. Need an oil change. It is now time for me to drive to San Diego. I drove on half a tank of gas. Oh, I visited my coworkers. I went to Starbucks. I do not support Starbucks. I just used to work there. I visited my coworkers. They gave me my stuff for free. So technically, it's like I was robbing the company. Um, anyways, so I get my food and I go. I notice I'm only on half a tank of gas, and I go, oh, I'll get gas on the way whenever. So I'm driving. I make it to San Diego without needing to get gas on half a tank. Just saying. I make it there. And then I obviously celebrate my TwitchCon, do the fun stuff. I'm staying at an Airbnb with like Scott, Cam, Shelby, Amy, and Gucky. That was fun. We had like this cat, this neighborhood cat. He was very sweet. He just randomly kept like showing up. And then on the last day of TwitchCon, I'm getting out of my car because it's not a stray cat. He's got a collar with an air tag on it. Okay, like he's not a stray cat at all. But he just like he would just like show up, and he was super friendly. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find the video. Anyways, this is besides the point. So we had been like hanging out with this cat, like petting him, giving him all the love and stuff, right? On the last day, I go to park my car, because we're gonna go inside. And I open my car door. Gucky's with me. I open my car door, and the cat jumps inside my car. So, like, and immediately I start recording because I'm like, there's a random fucking cat in my car. Like, what the fuck do I do? I'm trying to find you the video. Hold on one second. Not that one. Oh, that's MCC. That's Maya. Hold on. Is this my proper camera? I can't tell. Anyways, so he just jumps into my car. I found a video. Hold on. Congrats on the new pet. Cat distribution center. No, but the thing is, it was like an proper like owned cat. Like it had like an air tag and stuff. And the reason why I know it wasn't a stray was randomly as the night went on, when it got a bit later at night, the air tag started going off. And I saw someone, because I saw someone like go outside the house to listen for the air tag. And I just out loud went, "We have the cat. He kind of just walked into our backyard, but we have him. He's safe." And the owner and I locked eyes, and he just closed the door. Meaning, like, this is normal. He just does this shit type beat. Right? So, yeah. Cat just in my car. No biggie. I don't know. Chat. All of my laundry, all of my clothes are covered in dog hair. I forgot that, like, yeah, I have pets. I've got 2 cats and a dog. I went to do my laundry. Like, let me see if I can show you this shirt. Like, it's covered. My room's a mess. Like, look at this. This is just a black t-shirt. I'm gonna have to buy a lint roller. Do you see that? I went to do my laundry, and I took that out, and I went, oh my God. And my sister was like, what? And I showed her the shirt, and she was like, what's wrong with it? And I was like, it's covered in hair. The fact that it's white dog, I mean, yeah, I've got a white dog, I've got a tuxedo cat, and I've got a Maine Coon. And I'm allergic to cats. So you know what? They shed so much. So I pulled that out of the dryer, and I was like, holy shit. All of my clothes are now covered. So I'm going to have to go buy a lint roller after this stream. Like, that's no joke. That is no joke. Hold on. I'm messaging. 1 second. Hold on. Sorry. Chat. Sorry, I was texting. Or maybe even a mini vacuum. No, I have a mini vacuum in my car, but it's not the same. I had to get a new Owala water bottle. You guys remember that pink one that I had? I had to leave it in the UK. Tuna Muffin! Thank you for the tier 1! Mancoons are so cool. Yeah, my baby's back. Thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, I hope you guys have missed me being live and stuff. Bear with me while I figure out my new stream schedule, because technically today I went live at 11 a.m. But I'm realizing, like, obviously once I get over the jet lag, When I start getting over the jet lag, I'll probably be waking up around 11 a.m. Um, because I stay up late doing work. That's just how my brain, my body works best, where I do all of my work at night, which means I stay up late and I kind of wake up. I don't wake up that late. I don't like to let myself sleep in past 11. Like, I set alarms every day, even though I have nowhere to go. I set alarms because I just don't like to sleep in I don't like missing the day. But I will probably be waking up around 11, meaning I will probably be streaming around 1 or 2 once I get my schedule situated, which is like 9, 10 BST time zone. So you got to bear with me. You know, eventually we'll be back to normal. I don't have any plans for my next upcoming streams. Um, we'll figure it out. I do want to play the Walking Dead game again. If you guys don't know, that was my favorite game when I was a kid, and I recently replayed some of it. I want to do a subathon during October, chat. I wanted to do it during the end of this month, but there's just no way in hell. My life is a mess right now. There's just no way. So October subathon, maybe mid-October. So maybe get excited for that. I plan on re-downloading Genshin Impact. I'm not going to be starting over. I will be starting where I left off. I'm AR like 40 something. I will not be starting from the beginning. But you guys will get more Genshin Impact streams. You guys will get some, obviously Just Impressed. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, subathon October-ish. Spooky season subathon sounds fun, right? And now like I'm like in here and I can like the Wi-Fi situation like back in the UK obviously wasn't like we couldn't all three stream at the same time, but here I'm on the Ethernet. The Wi-Fi router is right there in my room and my PC is like plugged into it, which means I get the good Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi from my computer is as good as it's going to get. The only issue is if any Americans are in chat, I have Charter Spectrum, which means that the Wi-Fi does randomly go out and they will forget to tell you. The Wi-Fi will go out for the entire block and they'll be like, oh, by the way, Wi-Fi's out for a week. So we just got to hope that doesn't happen. You know, we just got to hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, you know, chat, I have so many photos. Purple hair seems perfect for spooky season. Witch fit theme, maybe. I don't know what I want to be for Halloween. Chat, I have so many photos. Normally I have this issue at TwitchCons where I don't take enough photos. Hi, Michela. It was so cool meeting you. Thank you for signing my Arrow Ace flag. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. Oh my god, it was so... I love TwitchCons because I love meeting you guys. I think I've said this time and time again. I like when people come up to me, regardless of if it's in a convention or if it's just in public on like the street or whatever. Like, I like when people go up to me because if I like seeing that real people watch my content, because like right now, I'm talking to a computer screen. I'm staring at myself and I'm talking to a computer screen. So when people like actually go up to me and are like, hi, it's really nice because it's like, I feel less kind of like an alien, you know? And it's like, oh, you guys are real people and you guys are so sweet. Every time I meet people, they're always so sweet too. Everyone is always so sweet. That's it. Kind of want to go to a TwitchCon at some point. They seem so fun. They are so fun. I was going to do a pop-up meet and greet for TwitchCon this year and be like, hey, because I was going to post where I was and be like, hey, if you guys want to meet me. And then I had a lot going on and then I chickened out. But I plan at VidCon maybe doing something where you guys can come up and say hi to me. I don't know. But yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed the whole convention. I really liked meeting people. And now I'm back in LA, which feels so weird. Ever since I've been back, I'm also so overwhelmed. Is VidCon also in California this year? I think so. Yes, I believe so, because VidCon Anaheim. And now that I'm back, chat, I don't know how to word this in a way that doesn't sound cocky, because I feel like that sounds cocky. I have a lot of friends, both, like, I've got school friends, work friends, like, just, I've got a lot of friends, and now, like, that I am back, I have been so overwhelmed that I have been turning off my phone because people have been trying to hang out with me, and I'm all for hanging out with people. I'm an extrovert. I love hanging out with people, but because I'm so behind in content, and content is now my job, and I need to, like, get my room situated and stuff, I have been so, like, overwhelmed. Like, one of my best friends wants to hang out, another friend group wants to go to horror nights, and then obviously I'm going to Florida in October, so I need to get everything like pre-made for that as well. So I'm like, I just need to not exist for a week. Do you feel homesick for Brighton at all? Yeah, it was actually, I was telling my parents, I was like, I love you guys, but I'm so not happy about being back. You know? Like, I was like, oh, you know, like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love you guys. I love my parents. I'm so lightheaded. Holy shit. I haven't, I don't know how to I don't know how to word this. Hey, Grayson. I don't know how to word this, chat. I'm getting lightheaded from the amount that I'm talking because of how much I am trying to project my voice. Um, Voice is struggling. OMG, oomph. OMG, oomph. Yeah, brand new PC, so hopefully everything sounds fine as well. My microphone actually stopped working 30 seconds before I went live, and I unplugged everything. I I unplugged everything, replugged everything back in, restarted my computer, and then went live. So hopefully everything sounds okay. Um, yeah. What else have you guys missed? We talked about the car. We talked about. Oh my god, I just got to meet. Do you have any water? I do, but I just put on lip gloss, and I really would rather not deal with that. I hate that. I should have drank it first, but I'd just rather not do that. Guys, we're getting in and out, and I'm so excited. Oh yeah, so you guys know, well, the newer people may not know, but I have like some undiagnosed tummy issues. We don't know what they are. I've been taking tests for like the last year. I just got a haircut. Send it to me. Send me a photo. We don't know what's wrong with me. We just know that there's something there, right? Oh, I can put hydrate back in stock now. Um, I'm getting lightheaded. Not in like an I need to eat way. In like a, you know when you, if there are any singers in chat. If there are any singers in chat, you know when you hold out a really long note so you start to get lightheaded. It's like that. I'm speaking so much that I'm like doing that same thing, so now I'm getting lightheaded, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe that. Anyways, so we don't know what's wrong with me. We just know that there are certain foods that I'm meant to limit, right? I'm still actively taking tests for it and finding out what's wrong. We don't know yet. But I'm meant to watch what I eat, but when I've been in the UK, I haven't had to watch what I eat as much because I notice that the food there doesn't hurt my stomach. So we think it may be just an issue with processed foods. But anyway, there's a whole list of things that I can and can't eat. And like obviously I got so used to not having to follow it that I haven't really been following it the last couple of days, and I've been eating whatever the fuck I want. But that also means that every day I wake up, I have to chug some Mylanta, and they changed. I used to have no issue with this. I used to really like the flavor of Mylanta, so waking up in the morning and taking some Mylanta wasn't an issue. They changed the recipe. They changed the recipe while I was gone. So I came back and I bought a bottle. Great new formula, now tastes better. And I don't think it does. In my humble opinion, why did they change the recipe? Because that's what I take to stop my stomach from hurting. And now every time I take it, I have to take it with a chaser, like it's a fucking shot of vodka. Like it's so bad. Also, I like can only sleep on my left side because that's the way that works best for digestion, but I prefer to sleep on my right side. It's a whole mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. But yeah, we don't know what's wrong with me yet. I think I'm just going to say fuck it and eat whatever the fuck I want until we figure out what's wrong with me. That may not be the smartest idea, but it's okay. I've been back for a bit. I was like, who was I telling? I was telling Phil, I was like, I can't wait to go back to the United States and have some Red 40. So I'm going to get some Takis. I've been craving Takis, but the Takis in the UK, they taste exactly the same, but they're not red. And so my brain tells me that they taste different. So now I can eat Takis. I'm really excited, but I'm waiting for my stomach to adjust to being back. So I'm giving it another like couple of weeks before I have that. Have you thought of creating a new stomach? Oh, no. Why didn't I think of that? Excuse me. Oh my god, chat. There was another so at the partner party, if you guys remember, do you guys remember, this might be too niche now because this was so long ago. Do you remember when I was on MCC, one of the times that I was teamed with Phil, and we were telling chat about how in Paris there was a guy who was acting very weird to me, who was acting very weird to me, and the only person nearby was Phil, so I like panicked and I ran over to him and was like, I don't know what to do, right? It wasn't Endercup. It was one of the ones before that. I've just been teams with him a couple times. Anyways, so I then messaged Phil yesterday or the day before because I had another incident where someone was weird to me at a party, which not like weird in like a, oh, I'm going to report you, because the Paris one was a bit much. But this one was just like the bartender, which, oh my God, I worked so hard to turn 21. Why am I not getting ID'd? I don't look 21. Why have I not been getting ID'd? I want to be ID'd just one time, please. Anyways, so I walk up to the bar, and they only had like Trulies and like White Claws. So I got a Truly, and I was waiting to be ID'd, and I took out my thing, and he never asked for it. So then I slowly turned it back, put it back in my bag, whatever. So the bartender goes, "You want to hear?" No, the bartender goes like, "Do you have any jokes for me?" Because, I'm really extroverted. So I was like, oh, like, hey, how are you doing? I'm also just really nice to staff. I used to work in customer service. I think it's so annoying how not nice people are to staff. So it's then, like, it becomes, like, my role where I'm like, I'm going to be so nice to you because I know what it's like to have people just be rude to you when you work in customer service. So I was like, oh, hey, how are you? Like, how's your day going? Da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, oh, do you got any jokes for me? And I was like, I can't be funny right now, man. Like, I was like, I can't be funny right now. I was a couple drinks in. I was like, I can't be funny right now, man. And he was like, it's okay. I have a joke for you. And I was like, okay. And there's a girl behind me he's getting both of us drinks. So he was like, oh, do you want to hear it? And we both were like, sure. She was behind me, though, so she wasn't as involved in the conversation as I was. Fuck P. Diddy. Anyways, so he then goes, okay, so I'll tell you a joke instead. And I go, okay, yeah, sure. And he goes, there's 3 women. And immediately, I don't know why he said that, and immediately my brain went, oh no. Like, there were sirens went off in my head. I went, oh no. And he goes, and I go, okay. And he goes, all 3 women are eating an ice cream cone. And I go, okay. Or they're all eating ice cream. And I go, okay. And he goes, one's licking, one's biting, and one's sucking. And I go, okay. And I go, okay. And he goes, which one's married? And I go, oh, I don't know. Help, I've heard this. And I go, yeah. And I go, oh, I don't know. And he goes, I want you to guess. And I go, he goes, I want both of you to guess, because there's a girl behind me. And I go, the one who's licking, because, he's giving me my drink, so I can't be mean, I can't be mean. I want my drink. So I go, the one who's licking, and he goes, actually, it's the one with the wedding ring, but I like the way your dirty mind thinks. And I go, oh, I take my drink, and I walk away. And I go to the table, and I immediately tell everyone at the table. I told everyone who was at my table, because I was so panicked. What happens with me is if someone makes me uncomfortable, I can handle it myself, but then I will go around and tell everybody. So I was telling everybody. And then I immediately texted Phil, because Phil was there for the time in Paris when the guy was being weird to me. Phil was there. So I texted Phil and was like, you're never going to believe what happened to me. Remind me to tell you the bartender story when I'm back. And then, just want to say I love the hair. Thank you. And I was like, remind me to tell you about the hair. Or about the hair. Sorry, I was reading that. OMG, remind me to tell you about the weird bartender. I've had another weird Twitchcon experience, LMAO. And Phil goes, oh my God, not again, bruh. And I went, if I had a nickel for every time someone making food for me has been weird to me, I'd have 2 nickels. So yeah, it was just really funny. I'm so unbothered by stuff like that, by the way. It's really hard to make me uncomfortable to where I will do something about it. So he was just a creepy. He wasn't even creepy. He honestly was just a nice, normal looking dude, So I can't even he probably just thought he was being really humorous. I just don't like really sexual jokes. I don't really like sexual things or sexual jokes. At least if I don't know you, it's a bit, chat, chat. I'm just going to sit here and see if I'm just gonna wait. There's stream delay. So I'm gonna wait a second. Yeah. Yeah. I missed this. It's been so long. Okay, let me put this back into focus. Eventually, I will figure out how to make this stop doing this. I just haven't had that time yet. I missed this. It's been so long. Does this happen often? No. Everyone in chat just... No. This doesn't happen ever, actually. We need the face reveal emote. You're right. What I could do is I could just not fix the camera. We add that as an emote. That could be a thing. What was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, so that happened, which was great, you know.
Damn. All right, how many people we got?
I opened Twitch and that was really loud and it scared me. I'm so sorry if you heard that. What else happened? Let's see. I'm trying to update you guys on like everything ever. Oh my god, you guys, I was vlogging. I am gonna say this just to put it out there because I feel like I don't think any of you would do this because I feel like most people wouldn't do this, right? But for the small percentage of you who maybe would, if you see a person and they're like vlogging or whatever at TwitchCon and VidCon, it's very normal. People are walking out with their phones out and stuff, right? Don't walk up to them and put your arm around them like you know them, I guess. Now, I was vlogging with Moo, and someone came up and, you know, with me. And it was like the one time I finally decided to like walk the floor and walk around. And this guy, like puts his arm around me and was like, oh my god, like, what's up, vlog? Which is fine, you know, like, obviously I didn't react. If you like, I can handle myself because I'm a grown-ass fucking woman, right? If he would have done something worse than that, obviously I would have fucking punched him, you know? But he just put his arm around me, and I was like, okay. And I was with FG Moo. Moo knows that I don't really like physical contact unless you're one of my really close friends. So Moo just goes like this to me. Moo just goes, like, Moo, so pretend you're me. We're both just like, you know, like that, you know? Because she knows, and I'm just like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. So then I end up stopping recording, and he takes a picture of my badge, and then he goes, oh my god, you're a partner! And then he takes a picture of Moo's badge, and then goes, oh my god, you're a partner too! And then he goes, I need to be on my best behavior. And I was just like, oh wow. So then we walk away, and I'm still vlogging at this point. And I'm not going to put it in the vlog, obviously. But there's going to be a point in the vlog where me and Moo just go, I don't really know how to tell you guys what just happened. You know, and that's basically that. But yeah, it was wild. So then I went back to the partner lounge, and I was just like, you know? I don't know. Weirdy says after putting his arm around you. Whatever. I'm so, like, I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, I know he wasn't dangerous. You know, they check your bags before you come in. Like, he wasn't going to do anything. So I was just like, oh, he's just a weird guy who doesn't know boundaries type beat, you know? Hello, hiya. Not funny, haha, funny, weird. But, yeah, so that was that. I'm like, what else happened? You're Filipino? No, I just have the tag because I think it'd be a funny bit. No. Oh, speaking of chat, I don't know if I ever told you this. When I was in Brighton, I was hanging out with Crow, and I was saying how, like, I've lost a lot of my, like, language from when I was a kid because obviously I don't speak it anymore. My mom doesn't speak it with me anymore. And I was saying how, like, my mom's going back to the Philippines soon, and how I've never been, but I wouldn't want to go if I can't remember how to speak Tagalog and Visayan. My issue is I tend to mix Tagalog and Visayan into one language, and I can't tell what's what. So I was like, oh, I don't want to go back unless I can, like, speak it well enough. And this random man just comes up to us and goes, Mabuhay! And I just freeze because I was not expecting that. Like, this random man just walked up to us in Churchill Square and just goes, Mabuhay! And I just freeze because I was like, what the fuck? So I go, hi! because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. And it was just funny. It was funny. It really caught me off guard. Do all the things you actually told us. Oh, cool. I wasn't sure. Follow for the hair. W hair. Yeah, chat. Oh my god, I was getting so many compliments from people about my hair, and it made me feel very nice. It made me. There's cat hair flying around my room. It made me feel very nice. I was like, oh, like thanks, like oh, like I was like, oh, you really think so? You really think so? It's really weird not seeing your UK background. I will say I do. I forget how much I missed this setup though, because this setup is so nice. My setup here is so nice. My setup in the UK was so janky, and I was like, oh, it'll only be for 6 months, but oh my god, I could tell the difference. I could tell the difference, Chat, let's look at some photos, shall we, from TwitchCon? Let's see. I'm gonna check my mentions. Oh my god, someone took this photo of me. So I sat during MCC, so I wasn't in MCC this time, but I was like in the audience watching. And the MCC like staff, they're so lovely. Avondale was in the audience. He sat behind me and he was like, do you want to pass out merch? And I was like, boy, do I. So someone took a photo of me passing out. Hold on, sorry. New computer. I don't have everything set up. Bear with me. There we go. Oh, so that's supposed to go down here. There we go. Someone, like, took a picture of me passing out the badges, and I'm like, that's so funny. I think that's so funny. I was like, where did this come from? I was like, literally, where did this come from? Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm fucking it up. This goes here. There we go. Must be love on the plane. So, yeah, there was this one. I looked so into it, by the way. Like, I was locked in. I was just throwing things at people. It was great. Or there's, oh, that's the cat. Aw, I've not seen this. Oh, yeah, this was an Artist Alley. I loved this outfit that I was wearing. I loved this outfit so much. I remember this guy because I told him we were twinning because he also had purple hair. I remember this. Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Please look at what I got tagged in, guys. Look at this. This was ridiculous. Hold on. We're almost there. Are you serious? Like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? Like, are you for real? Like, are you for real? Like, are you serious? Kind of fun. Like, are you for real? And there's another one, too. You look so happy. I don't remember why. I don't know who I'm talking to. I know that this is Maddie Milkberry, but I don't know who I was talking to. So I honestly do not know. I also really liked this outfit, chat. You're going to see a lot of photos of me with this outfit. I was wearing the lace with, like, this, And I was actually really pissed when I was leaving the Airbnb. You'll see it again in the vlog. I was really upset because the shirt that I wanted to wear, like that green button-up that I got from Bershka that I wear a lot, it was stained by my laundry detergent. And that was the outfit that I wanted to wear for this last day. So I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to wear this. I don't really like this outfit. And then I put it on, and I actually really, really liked it. Like, hold on, let me show you. Hold on, I need to be careful. Like, look at this photo, chat. You're gonna see this on my Instagram eventually. Like, I'm gonna put this on my Instagram eventually. But, like, do you know when the new video's coming out? I have 3 videos that I need to edit for my YouTube, so I don't know. I'm just a girl. My streams, so I need to figure out my stream schedule. And I still need to go live, and I need to edit 3 YouTube videos, and I need to edit 3 sponsorships, and I need to clean my entire closet and unpack everything. So hopefully next week. Next week, baby. Next week. Look at this picture. Amy took this. Look at this picture. Does that not eat? Does this not eat? Like, that is a cook. How was TwitchCon? It was really good. Like, that is so... I'm really excited. I have so many photos to post from TwitchCon. So many photos to post from TwitchCon, chat. Like, a ridiculous amount of photos to post from TwitchCon. You look kind of scary. It's just the eyeliner. Look. Right? It's just the eyeliner and the fact that I'm wearing black. I don't know. I've had people before tell me that they were scared to come up to me, like at TwitchCons and stuff, and I've literally had to post being like, I promise I'm not scary. Because also I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm... Chat, if any of you have met me, am I scary in person? Because I don't think so. I feel like if anything, I'm far from it, no? Open up, it hurts. I'm kind of hungry, chat. I'm kind of hungry. I didn't eat breakfast because I didn't realize that me being gone for the last 6 months means that, like, my parents didn't buy any of the food that I normally eat. So I don't have my, like, I don't have any of my oat milk. I have cereal. I just don't have any oat milk. So it's like, I don't think you're scary just in that photo. Social interactions are scary. Maybe just an itty bitty bit. I'm not scary. You were very bubbly, not scary. With the lace, you kind of look like you're in a band, I think. Oh, word? Honestly, I think Gucky is the scariest when she wants to be. What? What? Yeah, no, I had someone, I'm so sorry if you're, like, in the chat and I'm, like, outing you. During VidCon, there was someone in CVS who was, like, I think most of the browsers are introverts. How? I'm an extrovert. You guys can't be introverts. Well, you can. It's illegal. It's illegal. No, I'm kidding. No, there was someone in CVS in VidCon Anaheim, and I was walking with my friend Alto and I think Gravel, and we just kept locking eyes while I was walking through we were weaving through the aisles, and we just kept, like, locking eyes. So I fully just looked at the person and went, you want a photo? Like, I fully just walked up and went, well, at this point, I think I said something along the lines of, I think I went like, I mean, at this point, do you want a photo? Like, hi. And I just went up and said that to them because we just kept going like, and I was like, so I'm so sorry if that was you and I've just outed you, but I just remember that, I big introvert here. Chat, are any of you extroverts? Do we have any extroverts in chat? Any of them? I miss this camera. I forget how good I look in this camera. I also really miss this mic. I'm an extrovert? Yeah. Yeah. Someone tweeted and was like, Michela's back in LA. I'm now in the Michela Dark Eyebrows danger zone. And I was like, good. Good. I've also had people say that they've seen me in, like, malls on, like, Twitter, which is weird. I'm only an extrovert when I'm with introverted people. LA be too expensive, bro. I live with my parents. We're currently my dad and I are trying to convince my mom right now, chat, to, so my room is really small. So I'm either doing a video where I rearrange my entire room and I move my desk over here so that I have more space in my room, or, hiya, just joined stream, hiya, or my dad and I are trying to convince my mom. So my mom turned our downstairs spare bedroom into, like, there's 2, like, beds in there and stuff, but it's literally just an empty room with 2 beds in it in case we have guests over. But because my dog has really bad anxiety and tries to murder anybody who comes inside the house, we don't have guests over ever. So my dad and I have been trying to convince my mom to let me make the spare room into my office. And my mom says no because she thinks I'm going to make it ugly. Well, that's her excuse. My mom was like, oh, you're going to make it ugly and junky. And I was like, Mom, you're a literal hoarder. The guest room is ugly and junky. I love my mom so much. She is a hoarder. She's a hoarder. She hoards things, okay? She said that because, or at least my dad and I hypothesized, that she said that because she doesn't want to get rid of her junk. Because she's a hoarder. Right? But yeah, I just want to put up, like, a shelf behind me because I have I have a wall of things that people have given me at conventions and stuff, and you guys can't even see it. I can see it, but you guys can't, you know? Like, I just want, you know? So, yeah, maybe eventually we'll have an office, but if anything, I'm going to move this desk over here, maybe have to get a smaller bed, put this dresser in my closet, because I want more room to do content, and I want my space to feel like my space. And I just, right now, it's just everything is so messy that I feel like it's not my space. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like everything right now is just so crammed and messy and stuff. And I don't like, you guys can't see my floor, but I've just got, like, I don't know how to make it so you can see my floor. Didn't we rearrange your room in the Sims 4 stream? Yep. Like, I don't know how to make it. Hold on. Wait, couldn't I just... Like, there's a PC. That's the box my new PC came in. I'm giving my old computer to my sister, which, thank you guys for supporting me so that I can even give my sister my computer. Hangers. That's a backpack. That entire thing over there. Like, the reason the camera is zoomed in right now is literally just because my room is a mess. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? But yeah, chat. I guess before I end stream, I've only been live for an hour. It's just my voice is, like, kind of coming in and out, so I feel like I shouldn't be live. And also, I just need to run errands and edit and stuff. So I'm so sorry if this stream is short, but I will be live. Like, I'll start being live regularly again soon, and we'll get up to, like, our normal streams and stuff. Like, we'll go back to normal, like, 2 hours and stuff. But yeah, October, I want to do a subathon. That subathon is going to fund... I need a new car, like, really bad, chat. If there's anything to take away from what I told you guys earlier is that I need a new car. But also, I want to go to Twitchcon Rotterdam again because, chat, my last Twitchcon... Is that a Dark Eyebrows sign? The one from Twitch Rivals? Yeah. Chat, my last time that I was at Twitchcon Rotterdam, I was so sick, and I didn't get to enjoy it because I had a fever, and I was miserable, and I really want to be able to go again, but that depends on how much I make. So the subathon, obviously there's other things that the subathon is for, but the subathon is mostly going to be for my car and for me going to TwitchCon Rotterdam. But that'll be fun. We'll do like a spookathon. Michela Dark Eyebrows spookathon or something, and we'll make it like beginning of October, like whenever. I'll figure it out, but that'll be fun. Will there be a cap? Oops. Technically, yes. Sorry. I'm gonna put it as uncapped, but because I am going to Florida at the end of October, it will technically need to be capped. But chat, it'll start at my last subathon. We left off at I think 30 hours left, so it'll have to start at 30 hours as a continuation of my old one, you know? Because was the last subathon 30 hours? I don't remember. We ended at like either 20 or 30, so I'll have to continue it off of that one since I never finished the old one. It's a lot of hours. Well, yeah, chat. I never finished the old subathon because remember I got really sick. So this time I'll have to finish that. I'm hoping. So chat, I've been getting these headaches, which is also kind of partially why I haven't been streaming. Like back in the UK, I was getting like really bad headaches, and I've been wearing I don't wear glasses. I have 20/20 vision. I don't need glasses. I'm the only person in my family who doesn't need glasses. But I do wear blue light glasses when I work because now that I quit Starbucks and this is my full-time job, I spend a lot more time staring at a screen, which results in me getting really bad headaches. So I've been wearing blue light glasses. But now it's gotten to the point where even we'll be out and we were out in Churchill and I was getting really bad headaches, and Amy was saying that maybe I should get my eyes checked anyways, because even though I have perfect vision, it could be I've developed a sensitivity type thing. So Amy was like, oh, maybe you should get your eyes checked. So I asked my sister, and she was like, yeah, you should definitely. So I made an appointment, or my dad made an appointment. We're getting my eyes checked. Hopefully I don't need glasses. I don't imagine that I would, chat, because I have perfect vision. It's just it might be a sensitivity thing. I don't know. I don't want glasses. Realistically, if I do need glasses, I'm only going to wear them when I'm on my computer, which is probably what they're going to tell me I need, which is computer glasses. But yeah, could be high blood pressure in the eyes. Hopefully not, because high blood pressure runs in my family on my mom's side, and I really don't want that. I really don't want that. I've already got whatever the hell's going on with my stomach. And I'm anemic. My anemia has gotten really bad. But I was able to restock on my iron tablets. It's really hot in my room, I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, blood pressure is manageable. Yeah, but I don't want to have to manage that. I don't want to have to manage that. Oh, I stopped at the Stream Elements booth, by the way, if you couldn't tell. It's really hot in my room. Hey, Gramps, shut the fuck up. Chat, my mods, kept, like, finding me at convention, like, at the convention, and outside the convention, and calling me Gramps, because I'm 21. I'm 21, like, that's not old. Just wanted to say that. Like, I'm not old at all. Oh my god, I had so much fun this convention. I don't know. Kiss your neck and shoulders. Wonder who that could be. Dude, it wasn't even just you. It wasn't even just you. I don't know. Wait, it wasn't? No, you're not the only one. You were the one that was the most frequent. You were the one that was the most frequent, but it wasn't just you. What else am I? Have I missed anything? Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? We talked about subathon. We talked about the weird guy at the bar. We talked about the guy who hugged me. Talked about meeting you guys. Showed some photos. Talked about subathon. Oh yeah, subathon. Chat, I'm gonna make a thing on my Discord where you guys can suggest things you want me to do. I know we're gonna do, I want to play the Walking Dead game. I'm gonna play Genshin for sure. Maybe we'll do some music stuff. Horror games, obviously, because it'll be a spookathon. And then, obviously, since I'm back in LA, maybe I could get, like, Nick to do, like, IRL content with me. FNAF could be. I could do drinking games. Oh my god, I can, like, legally drink here. Like, on stream. This is great. This is great. So we could do that stuff. Or there's, I'm trying to think of other things. Love your braids? They're not braids, but thank you. Can't wait to watch Genshin. The new region is so pretty. So I haven't actually played Genshin since 2021 or 2022. But I know that I'm AR 40. I think I'm either AR 45 or AR 54. One of the two. But I'm really excited to get back into it. It's warm enough. Can you feel it? Oh. 2022, you've missed quite a bit then. I don't remember the last time where I was when I played last. I just remember, I don't remember what banner we were at either. I'll have to re-download it and we'll see. I might do a Genshin stream later this week. Bear with me. Purple's my favorite color. Nice, me too. Oh my god, there was this person who went up to me and she was with her grandmother. They were with their grandmother and the grandmother had purple hair. And I went, oh my god, you're kind of my twin. And they fully looked at me and went, oh my god, yeah, that's my grandma. And I just taught her what that means. And I was like, oh, that's so funny. It was such a fun interaction. But yeah. I should be live. I'm gonna end chat just because I'm really hungry and I need to go to Target. And I need to like get my life together. So sorry that I'm ending a bit early. I wanted to go live for 2 hours today, which is why I streamed early. What time do you think streams will be? I don't know yet. They're gonna be at a bunch of different times until I can figure out what time works best for everyone. So I don't really know. Like I said, bear with me. I will be live maybe tomorrow. I will try to be live tomorrow, chat. It depends, because obviously I need to get all of my editing done and stuff. I'm very stressed out. Obviously, you guys don't see it on stream, because obviously I don't show this side of me. But I feel so bad because like all of my friends who have had to be around me the last like 3 weeks, I've been so stressed out. Just so my brain I just need my brain to like shut off for a little bit. Obviously I don't show it like that side of me online, but I've just been very, 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 very stressed out. But it's okay. Hopefully I'll be back to streaming tomorrow. If not, you know, I've got a lot of stuff to edit. I have so much stuff to edit. It's fine. It's fine. You'll see me when you see me. Okay? And I'll be posting on TikTok later today and stuff. Take time to relax. See, there's no with content, there's no if I take a break, how do I word this? With content, if you are not consistent, like if I take a break from streaming for like a week, if I take a break from streaming for like a week to catch up, then I'll be behind with streaming stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can't really do that. I can't do that. I already missed the Lightning McQueen cupboard. Oh, I completely forgot about him. If you need help with editing, let me know. Even if it's just captions or something, will do. But also, like, the thing is, I would love an editor, chat. But because, obviously, I spent the last 6 months in the UK, I don't have a lot of money. So I don't have the money to pay for an editor. So I've got to do it myself. Unless I, like, miraculously can get a bunch of money. But it's okay. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, I think we're gonna end. Oh, yeah, a bunch of my friends are live. I don't know who we want to raid into today. Let's see. Who's live? I think I know where we're gonna go. Wait, oh my god, what is this new feature? There's a feature where you can knock on other people's streams to collaborate. Hold on, I want to try this out. I want to try this feature out. That's
possible.
I just knocked on somebody's stream. I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I just knocked on somebody's stream. I might be going to VidCon next year. I don't know how the knocking thing works. You know, I don't either. I knocked on John A's stream. I'm confused.
That is besides the point. I would really quite like to have a fun stream.
Hey, man. Hold on, I'm messaging him. Hey, man. I don't know what it does, but I knocked on your stream. Just so he knows. I'm not sure what I've done. Have you heard about the combining chats thing? Yeah, I have. Hey, man. I'm not sure how this works.
Hey, only thing I'm doing is raids, okay? Look, I'm a bag chaser.
I will not be raiding you.
How else you think I got... Hey, all I'm saying... Hey,
my ass will not be raiding you, John A.
I think I get these, you know, this pocket change. I mean, I'll not be raiding you. Look, I get it, man. You move out from Brighton to LA, and you start hanging out with all these LA influencers, and suddenly you think you're the shit. I get it. Just you wait. And also, to anyone asking, oh my god, how'd you get that money? Grandma gave me birthday money early. So, nice try.
You moved to LA, and you moved to LA, and then I live in edit. You eat, you didn't eat. You moved to LA, and then I live in edit. You eat, you didn't eat. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. Okay, let's raid. How about it? Chat, I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, to be honest. I hope you guys enjoyed stream today. It was nice to have a chat and come back. There will be a bunch of new videos out on my channel. I might honestly post the Twitchcon vlog first and then post the 2 UK videos after that. Sorry, Gucky was texting me. Yeah, we're gonna end stream. We're gonna raid though into, hold on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mommy says to pick the very best one, and you are it. Okay, got it. Yeah, we're raiding into Crowfang. If you guys are new here, !socials will take you to all of my social.
Like off that? Nah.
!social will take you to all of my social media.
I'm saying that like I didn't drink. I'm sorry.
Literally all of it. There's my Discord, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, my YouTube, my Patreon. Everything is on there. I do music covers on my Patreon. Everyone hop in the raid. If you guys hop in the raid, you guys get channel points. And those channel points can be used to get me to do things. Or you can throw things at me with viewer attack. So that'll be fun. Go ahead and hop in the raid, you guys. Go ahead and hop in the raid because we're going to go to Crowfang. Hop in the raid, hop in the raid, hop in the raid, hop in the raid, hop in the raid. Oh, I have to change my end spiel now. My end spiel used to be like, oh, if you're new here, my name's Michela. I live in the UK, but now I don't live in the UK. Now I live in LA. So my name's Michela. I'm based in LA, Los Angeles, California. I live in Los Angeles, California now. I don't have a set stream time yet, so it's whenever I want to go live. Everybody hop in the raid, please, or I'll cry. Hop in the raid or I'll cry. Can we get more than 59? Am I hearing 60? 60? Am I hearing 60? Am I hearing 60? Am I hearing 60? Guys, hop in the raid. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Please take care of yourselves. Go get some food. Go get some water. I'm gonna go get some food because I'm fucking starving. Go get some food. Go get some water. Make somebody's day. Make somebody smile. Even if it's just yourself, that's all I can really ask for. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I truly, truly appreciate you guys so much. Every time I go to a convention, I am just reminded how grateful I am to be a part of such a great community. Genuinely. So thank you, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I really mean it. Thank you all for being here so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm not a very heartfelt person, but that was really heartfelt. And I really appreciate you all. And I'm going to hit the button now. Okay, see you. Bye.